this season to be very watchful of encounter. We should be hungry for encounter. The Bible spoke about Jesus Christ in the book of Luke chapter 9 and verse 29 that as he was praying, he said his fashion, the fashion of his countenance was altered. In other words, there was a radical change. Men that experiences a radical change is men who have encountered God. He said, and his garment was glistering, was shining. Moses encountered God in Exodus 34. The Bible said, and when he descended, the people could not look at his face. It takes encounter for a man to be brought out from the hidden to limelight. But hunger is an asset to accessing encounters from God. You must be hungry, and at the same time, you must be angry at the level where you are. Hunger and anger are two major assets that can change the life of any man. Not to be hungry means I'm okay where I am. Not to be angry simply means I'm comfortable where I am. There is more to the Spirit of God, the songwriter said. There is more to you, O Spirit, than speaking in. So when a man truly encounters God, he begins to radiate God. I pray for you this morning that this season you encounter God. Amen. How do we know that you have encountered God? One of the things you will return from your point of encounter, number one, is transformation. You will be totally changed, like we saw in Luke 9:24, Luke 9:29. Number two thing you return with is specific instructions. God will tell you the things you need to do, the things you need to stop doing, and the things you need to keep doing. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 1. He says, shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God. He said, the Lord, to observe and to do according to all his commandments. He said, the Lord thy God shall set thee on high above all nations of the earth. If thou shalt hearken diligently to observe and to do. So one of the proof that you have encountered God is, number two, you return with instructions, specific instructions. Every station I go to serve in this ministry, God gives me specific instructions that bring about the transformation of the church and the people. Luke chapter 5. And Peter said, Master, we have toiled all night long, but nevertheless, at thy word, instruction is the pathway to lifting, elevation, promotion. I pray for you this morning that in this season of encounters, you encounter God and you will come out with specific instructions. Amen. I can hear your amen. Amen. And that's why you shall rise up to your feet this morning. And you say, oh Lord, I'm ready for encounter with you, God. I'm ready for my own encounter with you, God, this season. I don't want to miss my time. I don't want to miss my place. I don't want to miss my portion.